What a lot of people don't know about me is that Halloween is my favorite holiday. I don't know why, but I just love it. I'm also a huge personal finance nerd, so today I wanted to find a way to merge the two passions together like a mad scientist. So with this one, I present 15 easy, scary good money rules I live by, and to keep it interesting, I have 15 costumes prepared, and you can be sure they're pretty punny. And just like with my tips today, they go from good to great. Plus, I'm wearing my actual costume for tip number 15, so do stick around. I'm realizing now this could turn out very cringy or very entertaining. I'm gonna regret this looking back either way, so at least give this video a like for having the guts to embarrass myself publicly. My name is Frankie. I put out personal finance videos at least weekly, so subscribe for more but less strange videos from me. And let's jump scare to it. Okay, nothing about today's costumes are scary, but as I said, I'm a money nerd, so let's start nerdy. Number one, adopt a money mantra. You need a positive phrase or motto that helps define and remind you about your money mission or rule for how you handle your money. For example, ask yourself, is this insert purchase here better than a tropical vacation next year? Or I don't spend cash, I use credit cards to earn points. For me, it's save and invest half, retire twice as fast. I think about that big financial philosophy and big goal daily. Maybe you'll calculate your A+ money mantra by the end of today's tips. Number two, take 1 minute a day to check on your finances. I swear by setting aside at least 1 minute every day to check on my finances, because my finances shouldn't be a game of Clue. You get it, Colonel Mustard in the study with the rope. This can be anything: checking balances, making a credit card payment, seeing how I'm doing with my side hustle income towards my goals, paying a friend or requesting money that's owed to me, or moving any extra cash into savings. Taking a minute daily to think about my finances keeps them top of mind. Oh, I'm cooking up a good one for number three. Number three, evaluate purchases by cost per use. I keep cost per use in mind whenever I spend. Considering a new streaming service for one show, not worth it unless it's MasterChef. Find a kitchen appliance deal that seems too good to be true, it is. Repairs at the cheap car repair shop, they can't wait to see you again very soon. This even comes in handy when grocery shopping. Make meals with leftovers on purpose so that one meal can become 2 or 4 or even 20 if variety isn't your thing. Taken further, you can even consider cost per hour for experiences when choosing how to have fun. Bon appetit. Number four, when you get a raise your savings and investments too. Grab your ship by the mast and take control. As you earn more, you must save more, because a rising paycheck tide should lift all savings boats. If you have automation set up, it only takes a minute to log in and tweak the dial up on savings and retirement contributions. It's how you avoid lifestyle creep and going down with the ship. Bonus rule, literally, when you get a bonus or unexpected money, save and invest at least half. Number five, shop solo. Shopping isn't a hobby or social event. Most often for me, it's simply a means to an end as I fantasize about being on a beach instead. When you go with friends, it's easy to get caught up in the social breeze and go with groupthink. Sure, they told you that retro tiki shirt looked good on you, but it doesn't, I promise. Think for yourself, stick to your list, and keep your eye on the great deal prize so you don't find yourself lost on a deserted island. Tip number 6, automate everything. I always say the 3 most important words in savings are automation, automation, and automation, but you can apply this to all aspects of personal finance. It'll help you avoid late fees by paying bills on time, or credit card interest if you automate payment in full each month. If you balance your checkbook still, automate a daily reminder to stop doing that and use technology the way it was supposed to be used to allow yourself to be more successful and more lazy at the same time. Don't wing it without an itinerary. Use autopilot. Tourist, travel, I don't know. I was running out of ideas, okay? Number 7, get the big purchases right. Don't sweat the small stuff like daily coffee. That'll keep you swimming in circles. When it comes to keeping your finances in order, the most important purchases are the big ones. Housing and transportation are obvious, but anything over a few $100s should take time, thought, and research. A little research plus a little patience for a good deal goes a long way. Otherwise, you're gonna find yourself out in the deep end without a paddle and not knowing how to swim. 99. 100. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Number 8, get your finances and body in shape. It's not just my opinion. A recent study showed that more exercise leads to higher pay, and that might be because you're typically more productive after working out. Not only does good health make you happier and more productive, like I said, it also reduces the chances of unexpected medical expenses. I run or do HIIT exercises every day during my lunch hour. That way I never hit that 2 p.m. slump at work. So, pump some iron to pump up your net worth. Number 9, know how to handle a financial emergency. Don't sleep on this tip because it's kind of 2 in 1. First, don't be afraid to spend your emergency money when an emergency actually arises rather than charging it and going into debt. I've done this. It was like a bad dream. Second, have a clear definition of what an emergency is. I consider only 5 things to be a financial emergency: a lost job, a medical emergency, a car breaking down, an emergency home expense like a leaky roof or a broken pipe, or traveling for a funeral or family emergency. As a best practice, save 3 to 6 months of expenses at a minimum. So wake up and stash that emergency cash. Buckle in your saddle for this one, or something. Okay, these are getting worse, not better. Number 10, keep your savings at a different bank than your checking. Commingling your savings with a checking account can make you think that you have more money than you actually do, especially if most of that coin is needed to pay upcoming bills. Even with separate savings at the same bank, it's a little too tempting and easy to instantly transfer money from savings to checking. Plus, it gets easier over time to make excuses like, I'll pay myself back. Avoid the conundrum and keep your savings out of sight and out of mind, partner. Number 11, view savings as part of your budget, not something you do with money left over. Thieves get caught red-handed when they don't have a plan, and you'll find yourself in the red too if you fail to plan. I only budget once a year, but one thing I do is prioritize saving and investing as the top line item. In fact, it's the first budget item I fill out each year because it's easy math. Again, I save and invest half. Did you know I wrote a whole book with my money mantra as the title? Check it out on Amazon. With all the money you'll be saving from the tips in this book, buying it's a steal. Purchasing it should be like illegal. Buy the book. Number 12, up your financial goals each year. If you save the same amount that you saved last year, you're technically saving less money than last year because of inflation. Up it every time you get a raise, as I said earlier, and push yourself at the start of each year to hit new, more challenging goals. Aim to run your race a little bit better and a little bit faster each year. Save and push until it hurts. It'll be an uphill climb, but you'll get there and you'll be surprised how fast you can cross the early retirement finish line. Number 13, reward yourself. It's impossible to enjoy life if all you do is save money for the future. Pick a short-term savings goal, say something you can achieve in 3 to 6 months, and when you meet it, reward yourself. After I save 10K, I've earned a vacation away. When I get out of debt, I'll go see a play. When I max out my 401k, I'll see a concert. Yay! It's fun to have something to look forward to, is what I always say. You can do this with regular savings too. It's great. Pick an amount you hope to save, and when you meet it, do something big to celebrate. Is it too late now to say sorry for this outfit? If you're not thinking about owning a stock for 10 years, don't even think about owning it for 10 minutes. That's a Warren Buffett quote, and I like to think he's like my cool uncle, constantly giving me good advice and cheering me on. I keep this Warren Buffett quote in mind when setting up my automatic investments. I don't buy stocks or mutual funds to flip and sell. I don't have the time, patience, or stomach for it. Investing is about minimizing risk to generate wealth over the long term, not trying to generate short-term profits. Stick with rock-solid companies for the long haul. Set it and forget it. Set it and forget it. Otherwise, it's, where's my money? I don't know. I hope you know that one. Number 15, take good care of your stuff. As I always say, taking good care of everything you own makes everything last longer. The cost of maintenance is a fraction of the cost of replacement for just about everything. Although I guess maybe not about toothbrushes and sponges. Anyway, buy it right and keep it nice, or buy it twice, as I always say. There you go. That one could be your new motto. That one there is free. That is it. Thank goodness. Let me know what you thought of these tips or anything you'd like to add to my list. More importantly, I'd love to know which of my outfits was your favorite, or more realistically, your least favorite. Hope you have a safe and happy Halloween, or just a safe and happy day if this is the future. And if so, I guess this was pretty awkward. Like if you like, subscribe if you loved. Here are 15 more tips in the form of toxic money habits you'll most definitely want to avoid, like the boogeyman. I'll see you there, or I'll see you next week on the next one. Thanks. My glasses are foggy. What happened to my Problem solved. Mystery solved. Yeah, this is your captain speaking. Just wanted you to see my cool hat. It's not working. So, try to get this off. In shape. Why did I do that? Wake up and stack that emergency cash. Or sleep. This room is a mess. Be a goldfish, Frankie. Forget about this.
And that's a wrap.